Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. And he's safe at first. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch misses.
1-0.
A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Over to first, and he saved. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone, and now 3-1. Carter on the move. 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Garcia. And it's caught for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outside low. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes. Ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Heim gets it to first, and O'Neill is retired. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one, Tyler Wells.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Whips it to first, and a quick out, number one. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. To the right side. Finds its way through, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Marcus Semien stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it gets by him. The relay save, and now second and third with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Jock Peterson swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Second and third, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jake Berger swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a ground ball onto O'Hearn. And that is that. Back in Arlington, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Malley back to work. Simeon tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a strike. Cowser batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2021. High fly ball, right field. Garcia makes the catch for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Seager tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Wells keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Adolis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pickoff move to first. Carter back in on a dive. Only one more disengagement left after that move. And now the count is even. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since your head.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging.
Well, maybe approach.
The throw. Tag, and he's out. Here's the catcher to hit. Jonah Heim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one wrapped foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Misses off the inside. 2-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
No score here in the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. Rutschman on to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's back at Globe Life Field. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
No, foul ball.
And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the batter now, Heston Kjerstad. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And he can't come up with it. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. In the dirt. Kjerstad at first, one gone. Makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball. Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Josh Young. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And that skips into dirt.
1-0.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. And that is out of play. Man at second.
Ball 1.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And now 3-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in. Slides his hand in there. Save. And it's 1-0.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And there's a foul ball. Right side, Holiday. They get the force. That ends the inning. Back in Arlington, on to the 4th. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Hine gathers, goes to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Sliced hard but foul. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Langford giving chase. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So up next, Colton Cowser. Flied to right his first time. And there's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Line drive. Oh, great stop. The throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here is Jordan Westburg. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out swinging his first time. And the slider just misses. Foul ball there. The Rangers up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. And that quickly 2 away.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Kerstad in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Heim, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. First time up was a pop out. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And they tag him out. So the batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. First offering, and it just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Inside. Ball 2.
Aye.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line to left. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Ball one there. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Semien. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
The right fielder, number 9.
Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Number 33.
Late with the swing there.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Up the middle. On to Seager. And that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Gregory Soto will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And another ball. That's off the mark. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Man at first, nobody out. Here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And a foul ball. .98 at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience.
Runner on the move. On the ground to the left. On to O'Hearn. And Semien is out. Here's Jack Peterson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the dirt, blocked.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out! He got him. What a throw.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First, you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go on your highlight reel.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Started to swing, held up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the air, center field. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Carter on the move towards foul ground. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch misses. Fair ball.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Ryan Mountcastle, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Whips it across, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Evan Carter. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one misses. Full count now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking. And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Mateo right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Gary Sanchez. Big spot for him here. Tapped softly on the ground, Duran. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next, Cedric Mullins.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ramon Laureano looking to start something with 1 gone.
That's a ball.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. There's the strike.
1-1.
Simeon throws to first in time, and Laureano is retired. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering is down low.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exact.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. Back in Arlington, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Josh Young. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Kittredge, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Next offering popped in the air, right field. O'Neill makes the catch. 2 down. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, all set to start the 9th. In this one, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Milner back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. He's under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. That's ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Langford makes his way towards it. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Just missed. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but
throw to first in time, and this one is over.